So one aspect of this that's even worse than when I visited Occupy Wall Street is the number of policemen. Now, of course, insofar as this is something that exists and that's going on, we certainly want a lot of policemen here, since there's a lot of people who are mentally ill in one way or another. A lot of homeless people and a lot of people who are just not particularly stable. So I'm very glad that they're here. But what kind of society are we living in, where people can just take a bunch of tents in a public area that all of us as taxpayers pay for, all the DC taxpayers pay for, make this incredibly hazardous place where it could definitely break out into violence, and thus necessitate, I would say, there must be at least 50 cops here right now. This is not exactly the safest city in the world to begin with. Those cops should be doing their job. So their initial job should be to clear the hell out of this park, turn it into a place that people could enjoy, and they should get back to doing their job. But the fact that we're just in this place where these cops are just standing around doing nothing because they know there's this chance that something might break out, and they're letting that unstable firecracker situation exist, is just a complete violation of what a government is supposed to do. These are people who are telling us that the government should do everything in the world that it should not be doing, and yet the one thing the government should be doing is freeing us of safety hazards and ultimately health hazards, I would say, like this. So this is, it's amazing to me, the breakdown of society. I cannot imagine what the founding fathers would think if they saw the nation's capital just occupied by their own statement, occupied by a bunch of rabble who say, "Our park." That's what they're chanting, "Our park," and then they go back and forth, "Our park." Whose park is it? Our park. It is not your park. Now, I think most of this should be private property, but insofar as it's the government, it should be used for a general recreation center and for people to pass through without having to worry about some really scary guy doing something really bad. So, this police, clear the hell out of this place.